Making of KLC Creative was a very interesting process of how it came to be. There's lots of story there, but one of the things that we came across recently is as we are preparing to sell this property where I have lived and also where the KLC studios have been for 16 plus years, we came across my initial plans that I drew up on graph paper with a pencil. And I designed this house from the ground up and all of the interiors, we did all of that. My initial design inspiration book that I put together. And we laughed because as we actually looked at the process, nothing's changed that much in terms of defining what it is that my family needed and where we were going, designing it in a way that it appealed to what resonated with the family, and then obviously delivering to get to a home that we've enjoyed for 16, 17 years. But the way we do it, the technology we have, is so different. And of course, I have a whole team behind me now, which I did not have when I started the process here. Originally, I was in theater and video and came to a place where I had a baby and a 3-year-old, and the schedule didn't work with the kids. They were not happy about being left for 16 hours a day. And I pivoted away from that. And one day, one of the preschool moms came to my house and asked if I would do her vacation property, of which I said, yeah, of course I'll do it. And from there, that was it. We've been doing it ever since, been busy ever since, and all of our clients have come almost entirely from referral from other clients, and it's just been a very organic, very natural, very authentic process of what KLC Creative is. And probably started with that first person coming into my home and realizing that I had created peace of mind in that space and have endeavored to do that for people over the last 16 years. Those of you that know me, those of you that have worked with me, we always start with the purpose of creating peace of mind at KLC Creative. It kind of drives our whole process, and our process is quite simple. We define, we design, and then we deliver. So those are the 3 things we focus on in every area that we work on, whether that be in originally meeting with the client and figuring out who you are, and that moving into your design and then delivering the project. We want to make sure that we define what it is that you need, that we come up with a design that you're thrilled with, and then go through the process of how we deliver that in a way that at the end of the day, when you sit in your home, sit in your room, that you feel what it is that you want to feel when you get there. I think everybody deserves beauty. I think everybody in their space, whether you're renting a basement suite and you're a college student, or you are someone with much more affluence than that, both of those people deserve the same thing. You deserve to have a place that you love, and everybody defines beauty differently. Some people like things very maximalist, some people like things very minimalist, some people like color, some people don't. We all have a place that we sit where we are most comfortable. I find that people actually don't take that into account where people work, and I think that's a real shame because we spend most of our waking hours where we work. And there's a lot of office spaces that I just think, oh, these poor people that have to work in this environment. I think there could be more beauty in office spaces for sure. Beauty isn't just in what you're looking at in a color or a pillow or a view. It's about how does it make you feel by the smell, the sense, the emotion even of what you're sitting in. If we do our job well, they may not even fully understand why they're so comfortable in their own space. Well, at the end of the day, evoking emotion is kind of what it all comes down to, is even if someone can't articulate it, people are usually searching for some type of an emotion. Some people are looking to have a ton of vitality and energy in their lives. There's other people that are just craving something calm and peaceful. And I've even seen with clients that we've had over the years that as you grow through life, that changes. So it may be that in an initial project that I did with them, they were at a place in their life where they were just on the go, wanting to always be energized. The house was full of life and laughter and all of that. And then as it goes along, maybe we move to a vacation property, they're like, well, you know what, here, I want no maintenance, which to me says, we need simpler. It's not necessarily about the maintenance, about life is so hectic at home that when I transition to here, I want something serene and peaceful, somewhere where I don't have a lot to do, where I can just sit back and just be. So they don't necessarily always tell me what emotion it is they're after, but as we listen to them and understand their lives, we can kind of get a sense of where that emotion needs to finish when this project and the spaces are complete. I really love people. I genuinely care more about people than I do about my craft. I genuinely care about people and their relationships more than I do about business. My motivation is people. I wouldn't keep doing this if it wasn't. I've had the honor of being in so many people's homes and of being a part of so many people's lives that I've just come to understand how that relationship works. The clients where you just see them settle in and you're just like, this is home, or this is where I want to work, or this is where I want to relax with my family or friends. I think the reason that I'm good at what I do is because I genuinely care about humans.